Hi all of you, back with another video on JavaScript. So in this video I'm going to show you that how to navigate your DOM, how to navigate your body. So let me make a new file and let me first show what is DOM. Okay, so DOM is your document object model. So let me first create my file. This is my 41 video. Okay, so .html, and yeah, now I am ready to go. So let me first do toggle word wrap. Yeah, so let me show you. So this is your document object model, which means what is in the body, that is known as DOM. Okay, so what is in the body, that is known as your DOM. So now you get a clear picture of what is DOM. So now let me first add some content in my DOM. Okay, this is my body, so it means I am adding some content in my DOM. Let me write like what I can write, like div dot box, and box, yeah, I think it's good. And also I can give ID like div dot box dot ID should be like, what should be the ID? Box, not box. Uh, first, or you can say div1. Okay, so this is my ID div1. Now in this I'll write like ul dot, I'm not dot, I'm giving ID nav. Okay, in this I'll give like li. Li is my list, as you all know. So this is my unordered list. ul means unordered list. Li into 4. Yeah, I think this is good. Li into 4. So now in this I'll write like line 1, now line 2. Okay, and here line 4, and this is line 3. Now let me save and let me open my live server. So now as you can see that this is my content, but this video is on JavaScript. So let me first inspect here and console. Let me do refresh. There is no JavaScript. So let me first add JavaScript. Okay, and I'll add like here script. In this script I can target this DOM, this body of HTML with JavaScript. So how can I target? Like I can write it like document, not document. Let me first make a variable. Let a is equal to, first I will target this nav. Okay, this nav ID. So I should write like document. Now dot get element. Let me write it get. So you can see that element by ID. So this is my ID, so it means I have to write this, and after this I can target this ID, that is nav. Okay, there is no need to write hash before nav because it is your element by ID. Okay, it is already cleared that that is a ID. Okay, so now it's time to write semicolon here. Now it's time to print as well. Console dot log. Here you can write like a, because a is my this variable. So now let me first go to this. If I do reload, now you can see there is null. Why it is showing null? Why it is showing null? I have content in it. Let me see my content. Yeah, there is content. So let me check again. So if I write here like what is my a dot, not dot, a0, it is showing error. Okay, a dot inner element, a dot main. So let me figure it out, what is the problem here. there is content, you can see here. This is my id nav, okay, and it is here. So I think nav dot, let me try nav dot inner html. So now you can see that this is my content here, nav dot inner html, line 1, okay, and here line 2, line 3, line 4. I think there are 4 only. Let me make it here, because I think there is no need to show the body. So this is 4. Let me, yeah, these are 4 lines. So as you can see, I can target this as well. If I want to target only one line, I can target like li. I am just trying li. So let me first do refresh, and after that I will show you another thing. Like if I want to target, where is my class dot box, wait a minute, I think I should move this here, okay, here. Now I can write like okay, that's why it is not showing. Let me first make this here, yeah. So now it is here. So now it's time to insert class first. Class should be like box, okay, yeah. So box is a my class, and if I want to target the class of any you can say any element, if you want to target class, so how can you do that? First make variable. Now document again, document dot get by class name, not by id, it's class name, okay. So now I can target like, what is my class? A box is my class. Now it's time to insert semicolon as well. Console dot log, it's time to print. And now box, not box, b, because b is my variable. So now let me see that as well, it works or not. If I do refresh, so you can see the HTML collection is there. So you can see here div, so length is 1 only because I have only one box. I have only name of class name of box only one, so that is why length is 1. And here you can see hash div means your id is div1 and your class is dot box. But if I make another thing like I can make div again, div with dot box, because you also know that class can be used multiple times in multiple elements. There is no need to worry about that, okay. And id should be unique every time, okay, if you want to use in element. So I'm reusing that class, and in this I'll write like reusing class, okay. So now if I do refresh, just keep an eye on this length, okay, it will change to 2, and there will be one more div will be added. Just watch this, okay. So let me open first. Now you can see my length is 2 because I've used again that id, not that id, that class dot box, and this is my 1. If I want to like I can do like this, b, I think b is my, let me see what is my variable. Yeah, b is my variable. I can do like b and div. If I do like 0, you can see this is also Google div tools are also suggesting div 0 means your first one. So this is your first one, where is your id, which means I am targeting this one, okay. If I want to target this one, okay, this element, how I can do? I can just write here like let me go first here b, okay. I want to target 1, So this is the box. Okay, reusing class, you can see that. So this is how you can target in your DOM. Okay, so there is also a query selector. Let me show you all that also. Let me first go down. Let me write here query selector. Okay, I'm just writing to comment it out. Now I will show you what is query selector. Let me create another variable. Let's see is equal to document. Document is your DOM. Okay, that's why I always write, and you also always write document, because HTML is your document. Okay, so document dot query. Okay, query selector all. If I do this, and if I do like which one I target, like nav, I am targeting this part nav. Okay, so let me write here nav. Also let me print it as well, console dot log. Now it's time to print C. Let me write here like I can write here as well, like yeah, this is my query selector. Okay, now it's time to write here equal. So yeah, so now let me show you all. Let me write here semicolon as well. So first let me refresh it. So you can see that this is my query selector and it is showing length 0. Okay, I don't know why, because where is my that items. So you can target them by using this as well, query selector. I think you all now understand that how to target using JavaScript, how to target HTML. Okay, and let me write here first, this is my ID target. Let me write target, or it is not good. ID navigation through JS. JS means JavaScript. Okay, now it's time to comment it as well. Now let me copy it. Now copy and paste here. For I am doing this only for you all. Okay, so if you check this, if you want to check this all code, that is in the description. This is class. Okay, class navigation through JavaScript. Let me write here a in smaller case. So yeah, this is about for today, and I will be using this all properties in my upcoming project. So that's why I'm telling you all. So you should focus on this, because this is really very important topic of JavaScript. When I make projects, so I will be targeting all my stuff of DOM using JavaScript. So that is why JavaScript plays a main role in web development, in front end as well, in back end as well. So your JavaScript should be good. And yeah, I will be meeting you in my next